stop. Kill me if I'm lying, bitch. It's Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 block. Get that bag production facts of life moment. You heard me? This is a nice little Monday. You heard me? It's going smooth, but it's cold down here in BR. You understand me? But you know I'm about to drop this hot shit real quick. You feel me? Cause man, I need to speak up on this. You feel me? I had watched a little episode of Pop the Balloon. You know? You heard me? 36, Pop the Balloon, episode 36, you feel me? And they had a dude named Dr.Des on there, you feel me? So I just had to lay up there and come and reflect my little thoughts of, you know, him and the BM. Talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to BM and Miss Arlette, you know what I'm saying, on y'all, you know, no hate, no shade thrown, you feel me? But you know what I mean? I'm at the Southside Chronicles 2300 block, get that bag production facts of life moment, and I just had to come and speak and get my little thoughts on it, you feel me? I was kind of feeling what BM was talking about, you feel me? And what he was saying on the actions that Dr. Des took in stepping on the balloon that the way he did. You will see the video. We're going to take this time out to see the video for a second. I'll be back after this commercial.
Hello, hello. What's your name?
My name is Danielle.
Danielle, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and also entrepreneur.
Okay.
A high value man would not do that. That was the only immature thing that happened on that show that I don't think a high value man would do in any situations like that. I think stomping on the balloon was immature. I expressed that already. But the way I carried myself throughout the rest of the show, it reflects high value. You know, if you look at my outfit, people make comment about my outfit. I'm not afraid to say where I shop. I'm not going to come and lie that I shop at Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton to be high value. No, I shop at Men's Warehouse. They don't pay me to say that, but they have quality products that I like. That suit, that's why I got it. People say something about my shoes. That shoe's a $300 pair of shoes. It's not expensive. It's not cheap either. So I'm just saying, a high value man, when you're talking about a high value man, you're looking at me. I am, if you look at the lineup on the show and they say, okay, without the show airing, just the pictures or the first video on the lineup, they say point one high value man on that picture. Guess who they're going to point? They're going to point me. Why? Because you see me, you see value.
Yeah, once again, you feel me? So, you know, he had got a lot of feedback on YouTube about stepping on the balloon the way that he did to say that he's not a high value man. You understand me? So, this is the controversy of this situation, you feel me? Because both of them from, you know, different from other countries, you know, they not from America. And I ain't gonna lie, African men and American black men are different, you know what I'm saying? We are different, you feel me? They values and they traits of the way they was came up is very different than American black men, you know what I'm saying? Because they try to label me as an African American on applications and stuff, but I'm not an African American, you know. I'm really like a black American. I'm American, you know what I mean? A black American, just with a color if you want to speak on color, you feel me? But I'm not African, because real African people and Nigerian people, they live different in other countries. But we're going to get back into this with Dr. Des about Dr. Des, man. It's the facts of life moment, you heard me? Kill me if I'm lying, bitch! Southside Chronicles, you make sure you all hit the bell, lay up there and like, subscribe, you know what I mean? You feel me? You know, show your boy some love, you heard me? But, you know, we're going to get up into this little video, you heard me? So I'm going to let you just get into a little video of when he laid up there and he was speaking on and asked the question to Dr. Des on, you know, we want to know, how is you a high-value man when the actions that you made on stepping on the balloon don't make you a high-value man because you laid up there and act a certain way? We about to get off up into this conversation right here, you heard me? I'll be back after these commercials.
Yeah.
If anybody is to talk about that episode, they're just going to talk about how you acted on that episode. Because all the girls that came out, I cannot remember one thing that the girls said that was out of line or that was wild towards you. But the only person that I can remember, I mean, one of the persons I can remember the most that said so many things was you. That was out of pocket or wild. It was you, right? So I'm basically trying to make you understand, right? If you watch that episode and you did not reflect on yourself, on how you acted, then you need to know that you are the problem.
Agreed.
See, this is the thing. Okay, that's good. It's good that obviously man to man, right? If you're looking for love, right, you have to be ready. You have to make sure that you are a better version of yourself before you even think about dating or getting in a relationship, especially a serious relationship. Because the first thing you need to do before you even enter a serious relationship is fix yourself. You need to be able to fix yourself because the person that you are dating is not going to fix you. You need to fix yourself first. So when you come on the show and you see how you act, you need to go back and rewatch that show and actually think, oh, wait, this is the reason why I'm single.
Yes. So you see what's going on, you know what I mean? They both got points. They both have genuine points, you feel me? But at the same time, it see like DM, you know, you trying to get at the man neck a little bit, you feel me? I feel you, but, you know, ain't nobody perfect neither, you know what I'm saying? And like the man stated, like Dr.Des stated up until him stating on what he said that, look, you know, this wasn't meaning no harm toward Danielle. None of that, you feel me? I just stepped on a balloon. That's what I did. But how that don't make me a high value man, I'm still not getting it, you feel me? Because everybody got reactions to things, you feel me? The women be on the show cutting up, you heard me? But we gonna get back up into this video, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get back up into this video, you heard me? Run that shit. Run that shit. Run that shit.
Agreed.
See, this is the thing. Okay, that's good. It's good that obviously man to man, right? If you're looking for love, right, you have to be ready. You have to make sure that you are a better version of yourself before you even think about dating or getting in a relationship, especially a serious relationship. Because the first thing you need to do before you even enter a serious relationship is fix yourself. You need to be able to fix yourself because the person that you are dating is not going to fix you. You need to fix yourself first. So when you come on the show and you see how you act, you need to go back and rewatch that show and actually think, oh, wait, this is the reason why I'm single. When I got my assistant to call you, she told me, yeah, he speaks very well. I think he's going to do well on the show. So obviously when I spoke to you as well, I was like, yeah, you know what? You know, you got your life together. I think you're going to do very well. So the way you acted on the show was completely surprising to me because the way the way you are, the way you carry yourself, you're well put together. You know, so now you need to match it with, you know, you have to match it with actually acting right.
Gotcha. You know, to be honest with you, going back, reflect. I went back and watched it twice. One thing I want to say is this. Every human being have some form of a Des factor. Because I express that clearly and vividly, it makes it sound unrealistic. But every lady, every guy, they have specifications on the kind of guy they want. I gave you an example of a height. So nobody can change their height. Why would you judge somebody because they're short? Why wouldn't you want to date a short guy? That's one of it. We're talking about income. Yeah, people can change their income. Ladies do not want to date broke guys. That's a fact. They say it every time. If you don't have your back, I'm not going to date you. That's another thing. It's a criteria. It's a specification. It's a preference. So the Des factor is my preference. If you want to be with me, that is my preference. And likewise, I expect you to have your own preference. I don't want you to just follow me because, you know, I am this person. You come with your preference, I come with my preference, we meet halfway. Do you know why men cheat on their wives or why women cheat on their partners? Because people compromise a lot. I can, in terms of compromise, 80%, 80-20. So I can, for the person that I like, if they have 80% of what I want in a partner, I'll take it. I'll know that 20% of their shortcomings, the 80 supersedes that. But for me to reduce that percentage to 50 or to 10, I cannot do it. There's somebody for everybody out there. I talk about the physical, the physique. I am a man that likes certain features. If you want me to reduce that or to compromise on that, and I take a lady with a flat butt, then I'm walking on the beach with that lady, turn my eyes, I'm seeing all this nice beauty. Man, what do you think is going to happen? My eyes going to be stuck on it. But if I'm walking with my babe that has everything I want, there's no reason for me to look out there. And that's what people are missing in life.
Okay. Desmond, are you single? It's a
I
question.
am
Are you
single.
single?
Yes.
You're single, right? So something that you're doing is not working.
Yeah, yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Cause like I say, man. Once again, shout out to BM, man, on what you doing. You know what I mean? On your show and everything. You know what I'm saying? With your wife, Miss Alette. You know what I'm saying? And everything. I respect it. You feel me? There's no shade being thrown. You heard me? It was just the conversation that what you was having with Dr. Des just was like. It's like, man, come on, man, you heard me? That man standing on what he's standing on, you heard me? That man standing on business and he's standing on his priorities and he's standing on what he's standing on, just like you, BM. Just like you heard me? Like you said, how would I be a different person if I was hiding about, I'm BM, talk to him, and if I talk to him, I mean, hey, man, Dr. Des just standing on business, you feel me? I respect out to both of you men, you feel me? But it was just like, it looked like it seemed like a little going back and forth, like, like he ain't have no point, like what he did was so wrong, and I was trying to get the understanding of it, you feel me? Because it's like, man, come on, man. Man, I'm gonna let y'all finish watching the rest of the little show, you heard me. Go ahead and check it out, you know what I'm saying? So we can get some more opinions, because I want you to say, let me know if I'm tripping or not, you know what I mean? Because everybody got their own opinion, you heard me? I'll be back after these commercials, in the second half of this video.
Are you single? It's a
I
question.
am
Are you
single.
single?
Yes.
You're single, right? So something that you're doing is not working.
I'm on a path
So that's
to
why
a
I'm saying
relationship.
that's not what I'm saying to you is like sometimes when you're single, right? You probably might have a lot of people who around you that might be single as well. I don't know. I'm just saying, right? So sometimes people that are single will give you advices that you think is the right advice, right? You think, yes, what you're doing is right. Maybe they don't see what you're doing, right? But say for instance, if you go and get advice from a lot of people who are in a relationship or they are married, they're probably going to see what wrongs you're doing and they'll tell you to adjust the wrongs that you're doing in order to get the results that you want. Like by me just watching you on that show, I would tell you, Desmond, like you are well put together, but the way that you acted on that show made it seem like you wasn't trying to find love.
Next single lady. Hello, hello. What's your name?
My name is Danielle.
Danielle, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and also entrepreneur.
Apart from the stomping on the balloon, what other actions portray that I wasn't, the way I was acting was of low value? Apart from the stomping on the balloon.
No, I'm not saying that you was acting low value. I'm saying that you was doing too much. Like you was just saying things. First of all, a lot of stuff that you said.
What I believe.
What you believe. The Des factor is what you believe, right? Okay. Let's start with the first girl that came out, right? The first girl comes out and the first thing you say is that I have a Des factor and you don't fit any of that. You didn't pass the...
Appearance. What do you just... It doesn't fit appearance.
Okay, why don't you just say, something simple? Why don't you just say, appearance-wise, you know what, something
That's what I said.
I'm not into.
If you watch the video,
no, but you have to talk about the Des factor. You have to talk about all this stuff to make you sound like you are high value for producing the Des factor. That is doing too much.
I'm not trying to make myself sound like it. I am it. I am it. So it wasn't, most people see that as an act because they don't know me. But if you know me in real life, ask my friends, they'll tell you. It's the way I talk. Sometimes my voice is always going to be louder, but that's the way I talk. Most of my family members, when we're talking, you think we're having an argument. We're not. That's how we speak. We speak with a certain level of confidence. We speak with a certain level of clarity. And, I am an educated guy, so my choice of words are refined. Okay, so when I mention some of those things, I follow structure. I didn't come there with those things, some people say I was going from a script. There was no script. There was no script. I am evaluating what I see. I do evaluation on a daily basis. I can tell you about the nursing process. You assess, you diagnose, you plan, you implement, you evaluate. And throughout the show, that was going through my head repeatedly, evaluate and reevaluate. And that's why, as we get closer, I try to be giving more people opportunity and chances for them to express themselves. Let me address one thing you mentioned about why am I single, or, if I'm looking for love, or men age like fine wine. I'm in no hurry. I got to meet the right person. If I meet the right person, we will date, we will be together, we will have a partnership. If I don't meet the right person, I am not going to compromise. I am not afraid to be single. I'm okay. I have a lot of flexibilities right now. If I want to be in London tomorrow, I'll be in London tomorrow. I have nobody to answer to. Nobody answers to me. I'll be in London tomorrow. I like that part of my life, but I also want a partner that can have that level of independence. I have traditional African values, but most women think that because I said those things on the show, I'm sounding narcissistic, or I can be controlling and all of those things. Get to know me as a normal human being. Talk to my friends who tell you who am I. I am very easygoing. When the situation calls for being serious, I will be serious. If the situation calls for being calm, I'll be your calm. I'll be your peace. If the situation calls for just being fun, hang out, get a cigar, go to the bar, get a drink, get shot, I'll do that. I'm the life of the party. Wherever I go, I'm the life of the party.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
Okay, so let me give you an example, right, Desmond, right? This guy that you see here, this guy, look at him, Desmond. He's a cool guy. I've spoken to you. You're actually a cool guy, right?
Thank you, man.
Now,
Thanks for saying that. That actually lifts me up a little bit.
Okay, so if you look at me, right, when you said to me, when I spoke to you, you said to me, "Right, BM, I didn't know that you're a musician and you're very down to earth." What did you say? You found out that I made some songs that you know of, right? But how do I act in front of people?
You are a gentle guy, okay? There are people like you,
Okay.
and we need those people like you in this world. And we need people like me. We have to coexist.
Okay, so let me give you an example now, right, Desmond, right? You see the way I am? I wouldn't go out there and start talking like this. I am a high-value man. I have the BM factor. If you don't qualify
You
for
do
the
have
BM
the BM
factor,
factor, man. Come on.
yes, but the thing is, I don't need people to see me in that state for them to think that I'm high value. I'm just very down to earth. Do you kind of get the point? Other people
Yeah.
are seeing you as you're doing too much. When if you just act like this, like how you are right now, it's great. It's balanced. That's what I think the people are basically just seeing. They're just seeing like you may be thinking that you are you was the best one out there in the lineup. You get what I'm saying? You know how the world sees people, right?
You got to think
And
best
also,
of yourself, bro. Yeah, I know. It's just something that, some of us were born, especially coming from where we came from, we're born with an innate quality of like self-confidence. You don't have to tell me to be confident. You don't have to boost my morale or my self-esteem. We grow up, we've learned a lot of resiliency throughout the process. I've been in poverty, I've seen suffering, and I've seen money. So I know both lives. So sometimes when I talk about certain things, it's coming from a hard-earned experience that I have gone through. So no one can beat down my confidence wherever I go and I speak of myself as a founder and CEO of Platinum Care Health Solutions. That's my brand. People thought that I came on the show just to sell my business or sell my brand. No, I am part of my brand. If you ask me to introduce myself, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Desmond. People will call me Dr. Des. And I am the founder and CEO of Platinum Care Health Solutions. Period. That's
that's
me.
another thing as well. But that's what you don't see. I'm trying to tell you, Desmond, that you're not seeing what you did wrong by saying that you are the founder of this multiple times. It comes across as you're trying to promote something. You're not really there trying to find love. So
Okay.
when I say to you, when I say to you, Desmond, you're gonna. I feel like you always have to find an excuse to back up anything that people tell you about yourself.
Gotcha.
And that's the number one thing that you need to do in life. Reflect on what people are saying to you, because all those tens of thousands of comments, right? There must be some truth in what some of these people are saying. Not saying all of them. I'm saying some of them. There must be some truth. That's what all I'm saying is this: people that come on the show, just reflect upon some of these things. And I guarantee you, like, if you was to come back on the show and you matched, it would be a different story, right? And also, you keep saying that you're an African man, you're an African man. I know a lot of African men that don't act like you.
Bro,
The ones that act like you, they're always going to be judged. They're always going to be, you know, talked about as the way that they act.
Yeah. Well, true enough, it's Mr. Southside Chronicle 2300 block. Get that bag production. Facts of life moments. Going dumb on a Monday, you heard me? Full shit, no whole shit, you know what I'm saying? Facts of life moments. Like I say, make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you subscribe to me, you know what I'm saying? It's 2025, man. All the way up, man. Going all the way up, man. Ain't no sense of going back. Ain't no sense of moving back, you understand me? Ain't no going backwards, you heard me? We gonna keep this thing moving forward like that big truck rider, you heard me? Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 block, you heard me? Shout out to PTB, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep that gravy rolling. Y'all keep that gravy train rolling, you heard me? Because y'all got it, y'all heard me? You heard me? You got it. You got the entertainers, you got everything, you heard me? I watch the show. I like the show, you heard me? It's revealing to me, you feel me? It's like it's just to see you what this world can come to, you feel me? And they really be exposing how people really is, you heard me? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this train, keep on rolling. You know, I'll make sure you all go subscribe to Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 block. Get that bag production, factual life moment. And you know how on the way out this door, you heard me? I got to hit you with the most frequent layup that slang you ain't never heard before, you heard me? Kill me if I'm loud, bitch! What up? This your boy, Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 block. Get that bag production, factual life moments. Hashtag, man. Kill me if I'm loud, bitch! But for real though, for the ones that lay up there and watch my videos, you know, if you like my video, I got my Cash App on here, you know what I mean? Man, send me $1 or so, man, you know, because I'm really trying to get my business off the ground, you know. I've been working at it a long time. I'm not asking for no handout or nothing, you know what I mean? It ain't like I'm a charity case or nothing, but I'm just asking for support, you know, support my business, you know. It's a black business. I'm trying to get my little podcast, content, funny skits and everything off the ground, you know. And I swear to God, I promise you, you will be seeing the difference, you know, in what I'm doing, you know what I mean? You just send $1, I promise you will see a difference in my work, you know, because I'm not going to stop and I'm not asking and I'm not begging, but I'm just saying my Cash App is on the front of the screen. If you like it, hit the bell, you understand me? Ding it, like it, share your comments, everything, you heard me? It's Mr. Southside Chronicles 2300 block. Get that back production, facts of life moments, true stories, you heard me? Kill me if I'm lying, bitch!